Well, okay, the new my dudes. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. It is Dave here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Abyss of the Sacrifice, guys. In the last episode, guys, to sum it up, we completed the first like main story section, I believe, for Asuna and Jitka for waking up and death. So basic sum up, we learned a bit more about Jitka's past. We also kind of confirmed the theory, in my opinion, that her mind is mixed up between her dreams and her reality. But also, she appears to be in a close association or relationship with the doctor, who appears, I believe, is Olga's father. So Olga's father has something to do with Jitka and her life. But also, I think my theory is Jitka is not was either abandoned when she was young, or she's an artificial being that's maybe been raised in the laboratory all her life. And some things are kind of backing that possibility out, but we still have to learn more. He's like been treating her with her medicine to help with her headaches and her bad nightmares and stuff, which appear to be visions based on the other girls, but also seems to have visions relating to places she's never been to before in Foundation. So, yeah, something odd is afoot. Something strange is going on to do with that. And we just saw that at one point she didn't realize that she'd escaped from her room or her wherever she was confined from, and ended up trying to find her own medicine in the medicine cabinet of the medical storage bay where we were before with Chloe and Olga. And it was caught by the doctor and says he can't trust her anymore. So she was confined to more secure quarters. So yeah, there's something a bit dodgy about going on about that, and not so good about Jitka's past. Asuna's past death, it was more based, like, there was flashbacks in regard to the she feels regrets over Anastasia's death. Well, again, I'm assuming the girl's name is Anastasia. Well, she probably committed suicide, but it was because of Asuna's bullying, and how Asuna regrets it, and technically showed that she does care, and that she feels bad if anything happens to these girls. So she's a bit tsundere, but she does actually care. I think all the girls kind of care for each other a bit. They're starting to become friendly, but they all have their perks of being mean or teasing or whatever. We learned Asuna apparently maybe didn't have such a bad relationship with her parents. She got on really well with her dad, but there's suggestions that either her dad died or left the family for whatever reason and left her behind. So she's upset about that. And we just escaped from the garbage pit because of an earthquake. Jitka fell down a garbage pit, and Asuna went in to rescue her, and we got out again thanks to using a metal detector and finding various items to get out of there. But we had a Star Wars garbage pit incident where the walls were starting to close, and would maybe, if we'd fucked up, maybe closed in and crushed them. Don't know, but that's what you would expect possibly from a garbage chute. So we got Jitka and Asuna out of there, and they kind of bonded when they were safe. When they were safe, they kind of bonded a bit. Like they both admit that they're both probably bad people, but we've seen in different perspectives of being bad. Whereas Asuna definitely could be a bad person, whereas Jitka is bad for disobeying her master. Well, did she call him master? Sensei. Called her a teacher. Called a teacher. We now need to move on to the first part of the main story for Olga and Chloe. So we've got T and Path. So just to continue might as well continue in chronological order because we're going to try and get through both these parts in this episode, guys. So Olga's part is called T, and now if we quickly just think about Olga's past, she has a bad relationship with her father, who is the doctor that has apparently been looking after Jitka. And I said in the last episode, oh boy, when Jitka finds out that Olga is her doctor sensei's daughter, I wonder how that's going to go down. Not good, I'd imagine. Not good. So she has a bad relationship with her father, and she wanted to get revenge on him by stealing his prized book because she wouldn't get a puppy dog when she was younger. So so T sounds like kind of classy, and she comes from a well-off family, so I'm guessing we're going to learn a bit more about Olga's backstory. So we'll begin with that for now. Let's go. Tea. It's tea time, everyone. Tea time. There we go. I'm just going to say, why is it not clicking? Just up the volume a bit for myself now, guys. Tea. Oh, okay. So now we've kind of come back to the um like the walkways within Foundation. So we kind of retraced our steps, come back just based on this scene. So I don't know whether this was maybe when Olga was alone before she met up with Miki. But anyway, so Olga is wandering around looking for water. Her throat was already dry. Not good, not good. So it sounds as if they're struggling for water supplies. Well, they did say that their supplies were running low, but it was suggested that when they found Jitka, maybe Jitka was the one digging into their supplies. She'd been walking for hours, but still no luck. Getting the vibes, this is suggesting Olga was alone. So is this before all the girls met up? Earlier, their water supply, there, right, so actually it does suggest they're all together still. So the water supply had to, yeah, that makes sense actually. I keep forgetting the timeline, this part of the timeline is when they were all together. So they should all be together. So the water supply had depleted and they split into groups to find more. Oh, so they split up. So Miki went alone and Chloe rescued her. Asuna was technically alone, but then went to help Jitka, so Olga was alone. Maybe Chloe's with her, or maybe someone else. Let's find out. Oh, called it, Chloe. But Olga's partner, Chloe, had taken off somewhere. Oh, maybe to go see what Miki was up to. She assumed water would be easy to find. But when she searched on her own, all the sinks were dry. Yeah, makes sense. I suppose if there's been tremors and stuff, it's probably hit the water pipes. All of the earthquakes must have caused the pipes to malfunction, yep. As a result, Olga had to walk a long way searching for water. If she couldn't find any, the girls might not survive. She pushed her tired and thirsty body onwards. Oh no, she's thirsty. Watch out, guys. I'm sorry, no, not that kind of thirsty. Oh. Now, this scene is very interesting. So, I think this scene has been in some of the flashbacks, especially in Mickey's story, with the clear sky observation deck type thing and these stairs. I think this has been shown in the past, but okay. So suddenly she saw a clearing, a park. Yeah, that makes sense. A park. Looks like this is going to be a searchable area. There might be water here. Well. Search, yeah. Well, this kind of looks like a sculpture with what appears to be a fountain. Yeah, a small pond, but this is clearly something. So, obtained an empty can. Interesting. There's a small pond. Doesn't look like this can be drunk. Makes sense. So I can clearly see there's a vending machine off in the distance. There's a bench. Can't rest now, have to look for water. Damn. Oh well, over here then there's a vending machine. Oh. Same keypad as the medicine safe. Okay, so what have we got here? Card reader. You can't use your money card during a state of emergency? What the fuck? What kind of process is that? They have a state of emergency, they can't use their money system, a card system to pay for money. What the fuck is that? That's no good at all. Okay, okay, no coins, can't use your money card. Have you got any items on you, Olga? No, just the can we've picked up already. Okay, pushing them gives no response. Yeah, because we either need money or a way to activate the card system. The ducat, oh, it would have been nice if there was a can there. I wonder if maybe that's a recycling system. Looks like where coins come out. I wonder. I hope this doesn't count as a waste, but can we put the empty can, in here? Close it. Oh yeah, it's a recycling system, so we got a coin for recycling the old can. Gained a recycling coin. Sweet. So I'm assuming then that we can use this coin in here. Looks like a place to put in coins. Will you accept recycling coins? Sweet. Great, something came out. Single can of tea tumbled out. It was neither warm nor cold, but the liquid felt so good to hold. She wrapped both hands around it. It had taken so long to find this single can. Everyone was probably waiting eagerly for her to come back with water. One can between the five of you is not exactly going to work out, is it? But Olga felt around. Oh no, Olga. Oh, you selfish bitch. Are you going to drink it? She put her finger on the tab. Wow. She flipped it and the can made a satisfying pop. Suddenly, her nose was filled with the nice smell of tea. It was just a cheap, ready-made tea, but needs must. It's probably still good anyway, but Olga loved the smell of tea in general. Oh, here we go. So here's the flashback. This is the part of the chapter. Tea. She hasn't smelled that nostalgic, familiar scent in a long time. So it reminds her of her home again. Her father's office back home. That room always smelled of tea. Her father was very particular about his tea leaves, blend, and preparation. Darjeeling or Earl Grey, sir, I'd imagine. Or, I suppose if they're Japanese, then maybe a nice matcha tea or green tea. But I get the feeling it's going to be like Darjeeling or Earl Grey or some nice tea like that. Very high cultured. Wasn't a bad scent at all. Or maybe it would be nice smelling like jasmine. In fact, it calmed her whenever her father called her to his office. But it was usually for a disciplining, an argument, a shouting at, scolding. That's it. Oh, finally we got a sprite of the dad of the doctor. So we've seen his face before from the past that opened up the medical bay, the medical safe. So now we've got a sprite of the doctor, Olga's father. There you are, Olga. Her father's deep voice would suddenly make her freeze up. Oh, shit. Guess so. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. A heaviness loomed in the air. Olga became increasingly nervous as she wondered what her father would say. You've been messing about in my supplies again. Who knows? I don't know. He was usually in a bad mood whenever he called her to his office. Yeah, doesn't sound like they got on very well at all as father and daughter. No matter how hard she worked, he always said that it wasn't enough. He would scold her for not being a worthy daughter of the family. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, his office was where this all happened. But nice! So hopefully she's going to get praised. Best grades? Well, that's got to count for something. He's got to be happy about that, surely. She was confused. So you're getting praised. It's not a scolding then, hopefully. Her father was talking not about her failure, but her success. She started to feel hopeful for praise. It would be the very first time. X to doubt. But what he said wasn't anything new. Of course, that's what I expect from you. Anything less and you would get a bashing, probably. Oh, I don't know. Disciplining, shouting, a tongue lashing, as they say. Yeah. God damn it. I don't think they've told us anything about Olga's, like the rest of her family, like whether she has any siblings or what, so I guess they're all held to a high standard, or she's got to have the best grades ever. No praise ever in her life, sadly, by the looks of things. She bit her lip and looked down. I think he accepts you as his daughter, but he doesn't accept you as a high academic that can be worthy of taking over his medicinal practice by the looks of things at the moment, and he expects nothing but the best. Oh, new scene. So this must be their family kitchen. One day, Olga slipped unnoticed into the kitchen. Uh-oh. Is this during the day or is it night? Well, bright, so it's probably daylight. She'd come up with a small plan. Oh no, she's going to get some revenge on her dad again. This didn't work out with the book. It came from her desire for her father's acceptance. She would surprise him with a perfectly prepared cup of his favorite tea. Oh, okay, well that's a nice thought. Hopefully he'd appreciate it. I just hope you don't fuck it up. That was her plan. She always laughed at this childish idea once she was older. But at the time, to get her father's approval, she'd do anything as a young child to get the father's approval, yeah, but now she thinks it was silly. Because I'm guessing she learned there's no way to please him or something. This was the best and fastest way. May have even been a form of revenge. Olga's father was the type of man who had specialists blend his tea leaves. Wow, so he even got specific professionals to blend his own tea. And only allowed an exclusive maid to... Oh, no. So specific tea experts to make his specific blend that he likes, and then a maid who only her or him, could be a guy, we don't judge, but basically a specific person who knows how to handle the tea leaves to make it. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it? That was how particular he was about his tea. If he knew Olga had touched his tea, oh boy, he would be furious. But if she could serve him the perfect cup, yeah, not going to happen. Just the thought alone excited her. But if the maid caught onto her plan, the whole thing would be ruined. She would be reported to her father and scolded. Well, you're going to have to move quickly and silently and be in full stealth by the looks of things. Yes, she had to move quickly and with caution. Oh god, you don't even know where they're actually kept. This isn't going to work out, is it? Oh wow, I actually have to search for them. Okay. Maybe more tools in the back of the kitchen. Was that a hint, I guess? She's probably hides them pretty well, I'd guess. Let's see what we've got, though. Aha! Well, that's a tea can. Obtained a tea can. Okay. Tea can. The tea leaves in the tea can are moist. There's a kettle. Obtain a kettle as well. Okay, let's check out the... It's a trendy looking kettle. So there's tea leaves, but they're moist, so it suggests that they're used. Oh, this looks like it requires some kind of combination. It's a pretty wooden box. Oh, I bet it's one of these puzzle boxes. It's locked. Tea leaves are in here too. Yeah, so you need a combination lock. So it's one of these old, like, Oriental puzzle boxes, I believe. So there must be a clue to the combination. Oh, hello. Picked up torn paper from the garbage bin. What do we got here? Looks like some kind of memo. Can we read it? Maybe the other half is here. Yeah, there's a recipe. There's a recipe for tea. Warm up both pot and cup. Wait, hold on. Select this. Put boiling water into the pot. There's a handle. Cup. Okay, so we're taking a cup there, I think. Oh, I thought a cup disappeared, but apparently it's not in my inventory. Did I take a cup? I think I did. Is it just down on the ground now? I can't combine the tea leaves. Yeah, they discarded tea leaves, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Come back out of there. There must be some other things I'm not seeing yet. Can I open the fridge? Paper stuck to the fridge by magnets. Well, can I take the magnets off? Warm up both the pot and the cup. there we go. It's the rest of the tea recipe. Put boiling water into the pot. Oh, there we go. 735. 735. Yes. It opened. Tea leaves are the most important. Obtained high-class tea can. Okay, so I guess we combine the tea leaves with... Oh, no. Maybe not. Maybe you need to specifically put it in. No. Maybe the here? No. Okay. So do I need to maybe select the tea leaves? Oh. So what did it say in the... So warm up both the pot. Ah, there's a square cup. So let's see, can I put the... Is there anything over here? God damn, it's giving me several options. Ah, it's a sink. Right, so... Filled the kettle with water. I better for real check the menu. So a recipe for tea is posted here, but the bottom is torn off. Warm up both the pot and the cup. Oh. So boil the water. Yeah, I put the water away because I think I need to maybe put the tea leaves in first. Right, let me get this right. So first step, warm up both the pot and the cup. So okay, here's the pot. Okay, so... Right, so you won't take the pot, right? So I do need to fill the kettle then, fine. See, it's a very unique way compared to the West, how they make tea here. But I suppose that, well, no, I suppose we use kettles, but just not kettles like this. So I assume I have to put the water in here. Oh, and then no. Empty the cup. Ah, there we go. Boil the water. The water in the kettle started boiling. I have to warm. Oh, I see. Right, so I'll need to empty the pot. Now I need to pour hot water. Alrighty, so that should be them both warmed up. Warm up both the pot and the cup. Put the tea leaves into the pot, so that's next. No, I don't want to do either of those. Use. Oh, am I to then empty this water out? Is that what it's telling me? I see, right. So I have to warm them up first, so I've done that. So now I need to empty the pot. And I guess empty the cup now. Okay, now put the tea leaves in the pot. And now, is the kettle still got hot water in it? Yep, okay. Okay, so put boiling water into the pot. Put tea cozy on the pot and steep for 3 minutes. Oh God, where's the tea cozy? Seen anything that looks like a tea cozy? Maybe it was in here. No. 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 Okay, I'm gonna have to trust that Olga's gonna do that herself. So put tea in the pot and steep for 3 minutes. Then stir the tea as you pour it into the cup. So I guess the next step is to pour the tea into the cup. Did I blow it? Looks like the cup is wrong. I'm sure it was always the round cup. Oh no, shit. Empty the cup, so apparently I've used one of the wrong cups. The blow it tastes kind of cheap. Maybe I used the wrong tea. No. Achievement unlocked, cheap tea. Fuck. I doubt it's the wrong tea. Fancy tea leaves smell wonderful. Yeah, I doubt it's that. I've just done the process wrong. I think I'm going to have to resort to a hint, unfortunately. Making good tea. Completing the recipe posted on the fridge should show the way to make good tea. Even following the recipe, however, the ingredients and utensils will require aesthetic sense. Find a tea cozy. Where's the tea cozy? Doesn't look like it's somewhere obvious. How about inside the shelf or the space around the fridge? There you are. God damn it, the tea cozy was there. Right. So, if I follow the steps now, I should place the tea cozy over the tea.
ティーコージーをかぶせて3分待って美味しい紅茶の出来上がり
Well, pour the pot while stirring. So apparently I didn't do it right. Did I blow out the colors a little off? Maybe I shouldn't have used the iron pot. Ugh, for fuck's sake. So now apparently I've used the wrong pot. Right, okay.
やっぱり
Okay, so let us empty the cup. Right, let's begin the full process again, and we're going to get it right this time. So, let us discard this shitty water. Okay.
まずはや
All right. Okay, now let's boil the water.
これでお
Okay, now over here. So, both
ポットにお湯を気をつけカップにお湯を入れ
maybe try putting the tea cozy over it just now.
ティーコージーをかぶせカップの中はお湯
All right, now empty the pot, empty the cup, and then inside the pot, put in the tea leaves, and then put in the water.
ポットにお湯を入れて気をつけないといけない
All right, and then put the tea cozy on.
ティーコージーをかぶせて3分待って美味しい紅茶の出来上がり
Okay. Now command pour the pot while stirring. Oh, got it? Oh no, you're kidding me. Olga started to fall. The tea leaves in her hand flew into. Oh no, 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 no. She was surrounded by a delicious smell.
お嬢様どうなさったんですか
Shit, and now the maids found us. Oh, we're fucked. Oh no. I messed up. It seemed the maid didn't tell Olga's father about her mistake, though. Oh, he never scolded her about it. A few days passed.
何かしらこれ
Uh-oh. Is this in her room? One day when she got home from school, she found a small box on the top of her desk. Is it going to be another puzzle box containing tea leaves? It was a beautifully patterned, vibrant wooden box, apparently made by hand. The contents shifted slightly as she picked it up. Oh my god, no, a puzzle box. Oh, god damn it. I'm never good with these things, so I'm probably going to be... Right, think about it. So, how does it work? Right. Okay, I see. So I need to get them all aligned. Oh, right. Okay. Um, oh, there's a hole. Wait. Is there a piece that doesn't quite fit? No. Can I come out of this puzzle? No, I can't. So there's a hole. Hmm. The side symbols. After moving the front panels to where the non-patterned panels. So after moving the front panels to where the non-patterned panels look like a T, the back panels will form a slight opening at their top, solving the mechanism. Answer shown on the next page. If you would not like to see it, you can go back. Rather not see it. Looks like a T. Probably a hint to open the box. It may be related to the box's pattern. Let me see. Okay, a box with a wooden mosaic pattern. Crawl into open the box. It may be related to the box's pattern. Bingo. She opened the lid. Suddenly, a sweet smell wafted into her nose. Is it the tea? The box was filled with beautiful, finely ground tea leaves. Olga's eyes widened.
この香りは
There's no doubt about it. This was her father's favorite blend, so she's now been given some of it. She quickly looked at the lid and saw it labeled with her father's favorite brand.
お父様
She whispered quietly as she clasped the box in her hands. Oh, so that was a complete flashback to her drinking this basic tea. Olga suddenly jolted back to reality. She seemed to have been standing in a daydream for a while. Yeah, you're still drinking that tea when you're meant to be finding water for everybody as well. The smell of the tea must have opened a door to her memories. The faint scent of the tea in her hand. Couldn't hold a candle to her father's favorite tea. She closed her eyes and took a sip. Delicate bittersweet flavor and pleasant moisture flowed down her throat. She felt the strength come back to her body.
もう少し頑張ろうそして必ず水を探し出してみんなの
Okay, oops, sorry for interrupting you. I don't think I missed any dialogue there. Just look further, I'll find water and bring it back to the group. Yep, cool. Good luck and Godspeed. Achievement unlocked. Good luck and Godspeed. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of her chapter there. Hopefully she will find the tea. The water, sorry, for the others. Let's do another section. Let's do Chloe and Path. So let's see what we've got going on here. So yeah, another interesting part of Chloe's backstory about this person that she knew that might be dead and was a burial number. So I wonder if we'll find out more about that and her backstory. This is interesting. This looks like the security partition gate where Miki tried to get to Olga, but slightly different environments. Maybe not the same, but it looks similar. So it looks underground too. Wow. Chloe's tone could have been interpreted as either complaining or astonishment. Probably a bit of both.
随分と厳重な隔壁だな
Pretty sturdy wall. The giant iron wall blocked the group's way. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this is the present, so the group's together, but okay. From its mechanical appearance, it was clearly equipped with several layers of locks and
この
great.
クラスのロックは管理
Well-
局の管轄だろう
Chloe is our lock breaker. She's good at tech in terms of locks, so this class of lock is probably under the Administration Bureau's jurisdiction.
管理局それじゃここの電子ロックを破るのは不可能ね
So Olga says it probably wouldn't likely break through. Okay. Olga sighed. Somehow I get the feeling that Chloe will know how to do it. She knew how strong the Administration Bureau's control system was.
電力の供給を断てばなんとかなるんじゃないの
Okay, so Mickey's saying we might be able to get somewhere if we cut its power, maybe. Olga and Chloe shook their heads at the same time.
ダメよ
Okay, it won't work.
ダメだよ
Double. They glanced at each other awkwardly after speaking at the same time. Olga spoke again.
電力が断たれれば開閉のための補助力が働かなくなるよ
Yeah, you kind of want it to be open and stay open for however long you need it to be open.
そうなればこの扉は巨大な鉄の塊よ
Okay, if it's just, yeah, you don't want that.
人力で開けることはますます不可能になるわ
Alright.
じゃあ打つ手なしなのよ
I think that was Asuna, so out of options. Chloe watched as Olga and Asuna frowned and fell silent. Chloe's got an idea. Then she slowly began to speak.
そうでもない
Okay, what you got, Chloe?
管理局のサーバーにアクセスすればいいだけの話だ
Oh boy. Olga's probably going to freak out at that suggestion. Olga's eyes grew as big as saucers, I knew it.
アクセスって
Well, maybe she can?
あなた管理局のサーバーにアカウントを持っているの
Now, that is a very good question, Olga. That is an absolutely brilliant question to give to Chloe. I suspect she does not, but I believe she's obviously pretty good at hacking. Chloe smirked.
そんなものあるわけがないだろ
Of course not.
じゃあどうやって
Think about it, Olga. She managed to open your dad's medical safe With the help of a cipher she deciphered, she's good at puzzles and code locks and stuff like that. She is probably trained as a hacker. With a confident smile, Chloe jutted her chin in the direction they'd come from. Okay.
ここまで来る途中に
Yeah.
まだネットワークが生きている端末ルームがあったよ。
Okay.
そこまで戻る。行くぞ。
All right, we're going back to a computer terminal. Probably Olga still doesn't get it yet. Chloe's going to hack the system. She spun around and started walking.
ちょっと待ってよ。
That's Asuna. The four other girls hurried to catch up. Jika's been awfully quiet since we finished her story. Okay, is this... Oh, I think this is... Yeah. I think this is the same area we were in with Chloe before. Once back at the computer terminal room, Chloe sat in front of one of the computers.
まずはこいつで始めるか。
Okay, her fingers flew across the keyboard.
すごい。
I think that's Jitka. Jitka was impressed.
ここからサーバーに不法侵入するのね。でもそんなことできるの？
Okay, Olga now gets it, and maybe? Olga interestedly peered over Chloe's shoulder. Yeah, learn some hacking tricks now, Olga.
その前にこの端末を手なずける。
Tame the terminal. It's a ferocious beast of a terminal. Watch out! Her fingers looked like they were flying across piano keys.
そんなこと簡単にできるもんなの？
Well, probably if you're a tech expert that I believe Chloe is, then yes. Asuna asked suspiciously, making Mickey similarly turn her head to Chloe.
簡単ではないよ。だが不可能でもない。
Fair enough.
ふん。
After a while, Chloe's fingers stopped.
接続できたの？
Doubt it, but she maybe gave it a good try. Chloe's face remained expressionless.
簡単ではないと言っただろう。これからの本番。
Oh, here we go. This is what we're going to be doing, I guess. The real game begins. She stood up slowly and turned to Olga.
そこにヘッドセットがあるだろう。それを取ってくれ。
Okay. You could say please. Olga looked surprised.
これって大会式接続用のでしょ？
A VR headset in a computer terminal? Okay, maybe they're downtown to play some games, guys.
わざわざこれで接続するの？
Okay, we're going VR into the computer? Chloe grinned.
ああ、それで潜るのね。私には手っ取り早い。
Oh God, I'm getting SAO vibes, guys. Okay, so Chloe's diving into the system through a VR headset, apparently. Oh, shit, she is actually heading into the system. Whoa, it's bloody like SAO. Oh, we're getting some backstory about Chloe. So I suspect she's got tech and hacking experience. A few years ago, Chloe was always hanging out in this place. Cyberspace, I guess, I mean. Not that it was an actual physical place. It's more commonly known as virtual reality. And maybe Chloe's a VTuber, guys. And it existed within the Foundation's sweeping network system. Oh, okay. So maybe that ruins one of my theories that possibly Chloe is from outside Foundation. Maybe she is a Foundation citizen, which would make sense. It's underground, so it's not likely she came from the surface, or not impossible, but probably not likely. So she's just been in the VR systems over time. So she's maybe got hacking experience / is a gamer maybe. Existed in the Foundation sweeping network system. She went into the system every day. Okay, she's either a hacker or she had a job in tech. Literally diving in. A sensory transducer allowed her to dive into the network as if it were the ocean. Using a specialized headset like this, in order to experience the virtual world, was a standard form of leisure. Okay. So it's one of her hobbies. Chloe, it wasn't about leisure, it was about hacking. She's a hacker confirmed. At the time, she was a remarkable hacker. There was not a single person in the virtual world who didn't know her name. She must have gone by some kind of code name or nickname. Surely she didn't use her real name as a hacker. Yeah, she used the code name Priest. Okay. Through diving in and hacking servers, she earned fame for herself. Hacking with a headset was risky business. After all, entering virtual reality with a sensory transducer, you get caught in the system, you get killed. Oh, I don't know. It sounds like SAO. Meant that all electric signals transform into physical sense. Oh my god, it literally is the plot of Sword Art Online. You get killed in the game, or you tried to hack getting out of the headset when you were trapped in Sword Art Online. Their brains got fried. It literally is the plot of SAO. All of the body's senses were completely blocked. Of course, it was safe if the interaction was done with a legal sensory system program. With hacker, you wouldn't deal with that legally, would you? When it came to hacking, digitalized intruder could be captured by firewalls, or even attacked by protection programs. Great, so maybe if I screw up, Chloe's gonna die. These programs did not, of course, hold back against the senses. If the digitalized intruder took damage, it would feel like real pain, and if the damage was powerful enough, it could die from the shock. Great. No pressure then. That's why the number of hackers who used headsets to dive into the digital world was probably few and far between. Yeah, back to zero. But Priest was different. Her priority was to enjoy the thrill, and she had the abilities and godlike skills. Yeah, okay, that reminds me that Chloe seems to have kind of a god complex to herself when she solves things. She has a bit of a god complex, so she likes challenging herself, even at risks her own life. To evade and overcome the iron walls most hackers didn't stand a chance against. There was no area Priest couldn't enter, so she's the top cream of the crop, the creme de la creme de hackers. Everyone, including herself, believed that. Oh dear, okay, so I think this is us getting into what we have to do, what I have to do. One day, Priest was traveling freely through the network. This time, her goal was to hack a certain server. It was so elusive that it was known among hackers as an illusion, or so even hackers didn't believe it existed. The hospital's back server. So now we're getting back to her backstory. She was trying to get details about the hospital to find out probably about this person she knew that died. Not only had Priest found a server that no one had found before, but she was also going to try to raid it. True to its legendary status, it had the strongest barrier she had faced yet. But after several attacks, she finally made progress. Good. Once she destroyed the first barrier, she continued ahead. She nimbly dodged some protection programs and covered up her footprints. As she proceeded deeper into the server, her goal was to find data that verified that, here we go, the hospital was conducting top secret illegal experiments. The plot thickens, and this would probably be what Jitka's involved with. So yeah, Olga's father is sus even more. Top secret illegal experiments, and Olga's father appears to be involved with Jitka, and Jitka, I believe, is an experiment or an artificial being that has had her head and mind affected. If she could set up a backdoor that permitted access at any time, she would win the game. One more gate. Her heart was filled with thrill and delight as she pressed on. There it is. This was the last gate, and the treasure lay just beyond it. Something's going to stop her, I think. But Priest suddenly frowned. There was something strange about the gate in front of her. It seemed someone had already opened it. Interesting. What's this? What bullshit is this? Who's got in before me? A detailed scan proved that the data had clearly been tampered. Oh. Jitka, maybe? An intruder had already created an entrance. According to the gate's history, someone had come and gone 5 times in the last 3 months. Damn! Priest, you're not living up to your name. The same ID was used each time. Oh. The Olga'S father. Priest had thought this was uncharted territory, and yet this legendary hospital's back server had already been accessed by an outsider countless times. They had beat her to the prize, damn it. And too late. Who the heck was here? Well, you've seen an ID? Anger and humiliation bubbled inside of her. This is proof, somewhere within Foundation, There existed a better hacker. Oh no. This was hard to believe. She couldn't accept it. But it was the truth. Damn it. This was her first ever failure. Okay, a few months later, she tried to hack into the Administration Bureau, which boasted the highest security. Not only was its server impregnable, but it was known as a hacker graveyard. Oh, all the hackers got caught here, I guess. Anyone who laid a finger on it would get crushed by the government. That's what all the rumors said. But this was also precisely why all hackers essentially idolized it. The tremendous server was split into levels ranging from level 1 to level 7. I'm assuming 7 is top notch. Priest knew that much already. She was also up to date on the rumors. Many hackers had attacked up to level 5. Close, but they'd apparently all been crushed under the government's thumb. No one had ever reached level 6 and beyond. There lay the Administration Bureau's top secret pile of treasure. And the topmost level 7 was only known to Deep Thought, the brains of Foundation. Is that a group then? Run Foundation? Not sure. Behind this level's gate slept the greatest knowledge and secrets one could imagine. Or so the hackers whispered among themselves, with seeming truth. If it's true, I'll break right past it. This was what Priest naturally believed, of course. This challenge also offered a form of revenge to the person who'd already hacked the place she wanted to go before. From her bitter failure a few months prior, she hoped to succeed at the greatest achievement possible. In order to redeem herself of her humiliation, I'm going to call it right now, probably that person has already got into level 7. But we'll see. And so with the smooth moves that her fellow hackers called godlike, she easily made it up to level 3. Now she had hacked into level 4 and was working on the final gate that led to level 5. And now the real shit begins. Here we go again. Once the gate was unlocked, she carefully scanned her surroundings and thought. Her research had shown that level 5 and up were state secret classified data territory. Damn. So if you ever want to find evidence of illegal experimentation, this is where it's going to be at. So rumors suggested the road ahead would be very risky to access. If a firewall or patrol guard program found her, it's going to be curtains. Her hacking data would be immediately erased. In other words, since she was using a sensory transducer, she would be killed. Yeah, she's not got the protection. But for now, she pushed those thoughts aside. What she had to be most careful about now was the Administration Bureau staff at their legal terminal recognizing something abnormal. Only very important people had the authority to access level 4. So the danger of being found was low, but not zero. As she hacked through the gates at the same time, she also looked into the current number of logins into the Bureau's server. A lot of people had accessed levels 1 and 2. All those logins were by monitors carrying out their daily duties, fair enough. Level 3 had 0 logins, and on level 4, the only one who had logged in was herself, okay? Should check levels 5 and above just to be safe. She widened the scope of her scanner. There wasn't much to worry about. Even the Administration Bureau's top class couldn't access levels 5 and 6 without a special permit. I'm gonna guess you're gonna find someone. That was special territory. She had already checked the permits, and there was no chance that top staff would ignore the rules and suddenly log in. As for her goal, level 7, it was impossible for any human to access. Yeah, sure. The only being who could access it was Deep Thought, the main computer that controlled Foundation. Oh, so Deep Thought's an actual AI, a computer. Okay. In other words, it was what humans called a black box. Rumor had it that Deep Thought itself had set up these barriers 300 years ago. Right, so that gives us a scope on how long Foundation's been running, over 300 years underground. There was no need for Priest to worry. No one would be on levels 5 and above. But just as she was thinking this, someone is at levels 5 and 7, aren't they? There was an access signal to level 6. Oh boy. With the touch of a button, it opened easily. The ID was labeled orange. Okay. So it's not even a recognized codename along hackers. Priest panicked and dug deeper into the access history. Orange wasn't one of the IDs on the Administration Bureau's official list, so that would suggest it's a hacker. This person wasn't administration staff, but in that case, they must be a hacker. But not only are they taking a risk by hacking into this level, they're flaunting their ID too. Whoever this is must be either a total idiot or a master hacker. On the other hand, an idiot couldn't get this far. It's happened again. Someone beat me here. Well, can you beat them now? Is it the same person who beat me to the hospital's back server? It's Orange. Don't think we've had any hints to someone called Orange. Priest's pride swelled. She had to beat this Orange to level 7 at all costs. Her mind went into overdrive, but don't get angry and then lose your patience and control and your stealth. She used every skill in her book slyly but recklessly to continue forward. Keep going. Keep going. Finally, she managed to catch up. Oh. Okay, so I guess this is codename Orange, but I don't recognize her. She's a new person. We don't have seen her before. So she's in contact with Chloe or Priest. There you are. Orange spoke. So two hackers are talking to each other within a system that's highly secured. It's not going to raise any attention at all, is it? That Orange spoke. She acted like she had been waiting for Priest to arrive. Priest's pride faltered. What? Oh, she knows who she is. Why so briskly, Priest? Priest stopped in her tracks. How did Orange know her name? Yep. Unlike Orange, she wasn't flaunting her ID so everyone could see it. This was for security purposes, of course. Orange seemed to notice Priest's suspicion. So you're known by Orange, but you don't seem to know Orange. Although this seemed to be a compliment, her tone was infuriatingly high and mighty. Chloe doesn't like being treated as the little person. Yeah. Looks like she might be, just judging from what looked like dog tags and the green outfit and bag, maybe. She's definitely a hacker, but possibly also, as I suggested with Chloe, she looks kind of military style, but I guess it's maybe just because they're hackers and a rogue type person. Orange's avatar's face remained blank as she smugly shrugged. Priest started to think. She wondered, could Orange have been one of the Bureau's anti-hackers? Maybe. Then, none of the government's dogs should have been able to surpass Priest, true. As if Orange could read her mind. Okay, so she's just admitted she's not part of the regime. She's a hacker then, by the sound of things. Who is this person? It's like she knows what I'm thinking. Suppose that's true to be cautious. As Priest bared her teeth, Orange let out a sarcastic laugh. It's very true, when you push her buttons, she does get mad quite easily. Oh, possibly true. Well, looking Orange, she didn't suggest to me she was older, but I guess she is. Nani? Orange had completely taken over the conversation. Yep, Chloe, you're getting more pissed off. Then, as if she had the whole thing timed, a seriousness came over her face, and she asked Priest an earnest question. Good question. Don't know if you're going to reveal that to each other. Also a good counter question. It's fair enough. I think Chloe or Priest is just wanting to prove that she can do it. She's not necessarily looking for anything. Well, she's looking for evidence that the Foundation's doctors are doing illegal experiments. Okay, yeah, I guess so.
遊びだとバカにするな。
Uh-oh. Despite Priest's anger, Orange was right. For Priest, hacking wasn't out of duty or work. It was just a reckless game on which to stake her pride and display her obstinacy and ability. It's true. She does have a bit of a god complex and wants to be the best and look down upon people. Oh, did Chloe cut some corners? Uh-oh, that might get noticed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. God, Orange has you worked out.
何が無謀だ。
Because I'm guessing she's about to drop a bombshell that you've been caught.
防御プログラムによるかすらせもしなかったぞ。
Orange doesn't sound convinced. Everything Orange said infuriated Priest. She decided to make her animosity more obvious.
オレンジ、私と勝負しろ。
Ooh, okay, a challenge. Ratio, okay.
どちらが先にレベル7にたどり着けるかの勝負。
Okay, fair enough. Just a thought's crossed my mind. If they race and one of them's caught, aka maybe Orange, maybe this is the person that Chloe's been talking about, so maybe something bad happens here to Orange, but we shall see. See what happens, because I'm assuming this is a flashback to see who can get to level 7 first. Okay, let's do it. Orange paused for a second. It was as if she was caught between a state of shock and deep interest. But Priest had no time for this.
どうなんだ？怖いか？私と戦って負けるのが。
Orange smirked at Priest's increasingly challenging tone. And that's pushing Orange's buttons. She doesn't want to lose. Well, once at least. I'm not sure what the twice is. Priest... Oh, because she lost, because she got to level 6 first, I see. Priest was furious, but this also confirmed her gut feeling. I knew it. She was the one who beat me to the hospital's back server, yeah. That was all the more reason for her not to back down. Okay. Ooh, kind of not giving Orange a choice for now, really. She spun around and flew toward the next sector. This time, I'm going to win. This was all I could think about. She beat me twice, but only because she had a head start. Oh, fighting talk. If we start in the same starting line, there's no way I can lose. Priest raced unwaveringly forward. With her sly and efficient routing, she was sure she could win. She glanced behind to find Orange following her. She smiled to know Orange had accepted the challenge. She was in great shape. Even though Orange was in pursuit, she wasn't catching up. Probably because she's thinking you're probably going to be too reckless and get caught. All Priest had to do was speed up and jump into level 7. Right, left, up, down. Sounds like a cheat code. She gracefully dodged some dangerous programs and continued forward. But gradually her composure started to falter. Uh-oh. The distance between herself and Orange wasn't widening, but it wasn't shrinking either. So fairly neck and, well, same distance, but Orange is keeping up. Priest was suddenly afraid that Orange was simply observing her. Could be. But as the situation grew more serious, she couldn't be distracted by unnecessary thoughts. Focus, focus. I should see the level 7 gate any minute now. Just then. Uh-oh. A detection program above you. Orange's command interrupted Priest's thoughts. She instinctively jumped aside. A protection program search missed her foot by a hair. Damn. Looks like you're running out of steam. Uh-oh. Orange called out.
しておいた方がいい。
Uh-oh. She spoke quietly.
レベル7はディープソートの領域。
Deep thought territory.
人間が直にアクセスすることは不可能。
Okay, but you're human as well, right?
やってみなければわからないだろう。
True.
脳を焼き切られる。
You'll get your brains fried, but why wouldn't you?
レベル7で死ねるなら本望だね。
Okay.
愚かなこと。
Priest didn't hear Orange's muted words, but Orange's next phrase rang loud and clear.
では邪魔させてもらおう。
Oh, then you'll have to get past me. Wait, what? Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. We're having a fight in cyberspace? Oh my god, we are. What the hell? Oh my god, it's an X-Wing. It's literally an X-Wing. Okay, so, but, I'm assuming we just have to, it's like chess. Looks like it looks like a unit that's been sent out to attack cannot be pulled back until it's destroyed. Think about units' attributes before deploying them and be ready to sacrifice them when needed. Alright. Watch how our opponent moves first. Try sending out weak units to start with. Alright, okay. Let's see. So this is our weak unit. Go on. Who is that anyway? So her machine's a 3rd power level, so technically I'm at a disadvantage. Add remaining unit number to current power. Lose. Damn. So now. Remaining unit number to current power. Lose? Fuck! In combat, own power becomes the total of current power and number of own army's remaining units. Oh. No unit. Add remaining unit number to current power. Lose. Remaining unit number to current power. Win. Draw. Oh no. I'm gonna lose. Failed, no! Retry. So after victory in combat, lower all opponents' units' power by 1. Add remaining unit number to current power. Combat own power becomes the total of current power and number of own armies remaining units. If opponent is alpha.
勝負に勝つ。 この手を試してみ。
Damn it. It's all about strategy. Watch how our opponent moves first. Try sending out weak units to start with. Try saving units with high power. Can she steal some enemy units at the cost of losing her own? Stolen units should prove useful. If her opponent has a team of powerful units, try to lower their power as much as possible. Opponent is power to 0. Try them. Victory in combat, lower on power, no. Combat own power becomes the total of current power and number of own armies remaining units. Yes. It's gonna be a draw. Shit. Get activate lower own power to 0. Opponent's highest power unit to 0. After victory in combat, lower all opponents' units' power by 1. Defeat combat, 1 power becomes opponent's power. And this is going to be a draw, surely. I win. Reminds me of Light Yagami in Death Note. Just as planned, I win. Uh-oh. I what? Suddenly, a shrill alarm pulls through a priest's brain. God damn it, she's been found. Found us. This alarm meant the Administration Bureau had run its fraud protection program. Soon enough, the offense data used to erase intruders appeared. Uh-oh. Shit. But Orange kept up her calm poker face. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no, don't tell me Orange is gonna sacrifice herself. Uh-oh. Oh, is Orange gonna get out? Oh, god damn.
蓋を
With that, Orange disappeared, so Orange got out. But Priest caught the last thing she whispered before vanishing into thin air.
残念だがこの状態で生きて帰るのは無理だ
Unfortunately, I doubt you'll get out of this alive. Great! Left alone, the blood rushed to Priest's head. What the? Well, you must have got out somehow, so what did you do? A swarm of defense programs approached her from behind. She spun around and faced them. Okay. Okay, but I'm guessing that means she does not get to level 7, but we'll see. Oh my god, we're still going. Oh, Jesus. Sweeper, level 9. Oh, for fuck's sake, they're all level 9. Right, after victory in combat, lower own power to 0 and lower opponent's highest power unit to 0. Combat steal opponent's unit. Let's see. Opponent is... I think I'm gonna have to go out with this one first.
これで防ぎきれるの
Lose by take your unit. Oh, lower all opponent's power by 2 as well. Oh, yes. Oh no, wait. Oh no, he did that to me, you bastard. But I took his unit.
何
Wait, what?
これでもいくら倒しても
I lost 2 units and he got... Oh my god. More popped up, they just don't stop. Oh, how are you ever meant to win this then? Sweeper. After victory in combat, lower all opponent's units' power by 2. In combat race. What's power? Make own weakest units power 6. Victory in combat, lower own power to 0 and lower opponent's highest power unit to 0. I'm screwed. There's no way I'm going to win this.
隙があるはず
Own power becomes opponent's power.
くそこのままでは
Well, I've lost.
まずいな囲まれている
Shit. Well, I'll have to try again, I guess. God damn it. This is hard. I might need a hint on this one because this is a lot tougher. Strategy tips. Looks like a unit that's been sent out to attack cannot be pulled back until it's destroyed. Think about units' attributes before deploying them and be ready to sacrifice them when needed. Strategy tips 2. If the enemy units all have the same power using should lower all of it in one go. The issue is making the low-powered win. Useful looking units aside from using the effect of copying units' power onto an enemy's to weaken their units.
まずいな
Is this even possible? This just doesn't seem possible. Let's just, So I was right to send this one out first, apparently. This one next? And is that one next? If that's the case, I'm not far off. I'll send out that one last. CEMB.
この計画
Let me send this guy out. Self-destruct and avoid from its strongest unit, which is all of them.
なんとか倒したか
Oh, damn. Ah, well, that was clever. She only had a few seconds, but she didn't let the chance pass her by. As if slicing through a net with a knife, she bashed out a destruction command to the firewall. Suddenly, a hole opened before her eyes. She had succeeded. She slipped her body through the hole and jumped. She miraculously managed to log out, but couldn't get to level 7. After that, she spent her days hacking without much change. But her days weren't aimless. She had found a new goal. This goal was to find the hacker, Orange, who called herself Orange. Alright, so she's searching for Orange, but the suggestion is that she's trying to find someone who's dead. More needs to be found out. She wasn't sure what she would do when she found her, but she scoured the digital world as if her life depended on it. Not many of her hacker friends had heard of Orange, so her leads were few and it wasn't easy. But Priest was stubborn. Yes, very much. She tracked down Orange's traces one by one, analyzed the intel and pursued her target. Oh, right. About half a year later, she finally ran into Orange again.
またここで会えると
Oh. So did you never hear that Priest escaped? I never thought we would meet here again. Is this them trying to hack again? Orange spoke.
探したからな
Okay. Priest spoke quietly as she faced her target.
さすがと言うべきか
Orange shook her head.
まさかあの状態で生きて抜け出せたとは
Well, we did.
なああ抜け出して私はお前のように先に退避策まで作っていなかったなんとかやりきったどうだまさかと思う
Orange stared straight at Priest.
それを宣言するためにわざわざ私を探した
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chloe did just to plan on doing that. Priest thought for a moment, but it felt like Orange was right.
あ
As she nodded, she realized that she had just wanted Orange recognition all this time.
あ面白いやつだ
Orange sighed and threw her arms into the air.
参った降参だ
Okay.
お前は間違いなくこのファウンデーションで一番のハッカーだ
Don't know whether Chloe or Priest is going to accept that, but okay. Priest smiled. That was enough.
じゃあ帰るまたどこかで会うかもな
Okay. Just as she was about to log out, Orange said something strange.
地上を知っているか
Oh, the world above.
レベル7以上に難しいお前私と一緒に来ないか
Oh, interesting.
どういう意味よ。
一緒に行こう。地上へ。
Interesting indeed. This time it was Priest's turn to be surprised. Very interesting. So they might be trying to pursue the world above. It's like Gurren Lagann vibes now. Chloe connected the headset to the computer terminal and finished some last minute adjustments.
普通ハッキングってバーチャル装置は使わないんじゃないの？
So Mickey's never heard of it. Olga looked worried.
本当に大丈夫？
You really be okay? Dunno, maybe.
うん。
Yeah. Chloe put on her headset with a curt reply.
ねえ、ログアウトできなくなっちゃうなんてことしないの？
Yes, but she did manage to escape, luckily. Asuna asked at the last minute. Chloe gave her a wry smile and murmured,
回避策は先に仕掛けておくもの。
You don't have one. You don't have one, do you? Yeah.
何人目？では行ってくる。
Okay. She set her fingers on the keyboard.
久しぶりの感覚。
I've felt this way in ages.
ここに来ると、このままどこまでも進んでいけそうな気がする。
Oh, she's gonna try and get level 7 again, isn't she?
きっとレベル7まで。いつかきっと。
One day I will, she thought.
あいつも成し得なかったレベル7に到達してみせよ。
Bet when you get to that stage, you'll find evidence that Orange has already been there.
その時こそ、私はあいつ。
Chloe followed the path toward her target program. To be continued. I was wondering if we were still going or whether the chapter would end there, but to be continued. Save the current data. Yes, please. Overwrite the data. Save complete. So that went on a bit longer than I would have liked, guys, but oh well. So now we've got an... Actually, I'm not sure. Was that arrow there before? Maybe it was. I'm not sure. But anyway, we've completed all the chapters there. So what I do find a little suspicious, though, is that Jitka does not have a chapter in this section of the timeline. So next we've got Mickey with legs, Asuna with treasure, Olga with a rift, and Chloe with name. So, interesting. Hold on, let me go back a minute. Okay, it might just be scenes from the story as we go along, but the background is Olga's father's office in that one. Then the second one was the area where Mickey fell down the elevator during the tremor. And now this one has an explosion. Great. Great sign of things to come, guys. We'll continue with the next parts of the timeline in the next episode, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that you're sticking with me through this adventure through Abyss of the Sacrifice, guys. If you like this episode, then please give this video a massive, beautiful thumbs up. It really helps me out and helps the channel out and really supports it. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Also, if you're a regular watcher or a new watcher and you still haven't subscribed, think about smashing that subscribe button, guys. It just really helps the channel out. And also, if you click the notification bell, then YouTube will notify you whenever a new video gets posted on the channel or whenever we go live, either via YouTube or somewhere else like Twitch, and just keeps you up to date with any notifications for my channel, guys. Let me know down in the comments as well how you think this episode went and how you think things are going on with our adventure here. Hopefully I didn't mess up too much, but yeah, those battles, cyber warfare battles in cyberspace did take a wee while. It was a bit of a challenge, and also trying to find that bloody tea cozy was a bit of a challenge. But anyway, guys, we will continue Abyss of the Sacrifice in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!